You see, you can't address unemployment at home unless you begin to bring troops home and stop spending all of that money to wage an illegal and immoral and unethical war in other places, in other countries. We intend to spend what we need to build houses and to get people out of foreclosures, to not bail out the banks, and definitely not supply the military-industrial complex. We want to bring these troops home now. We're here to tell President Obama that when we work to bring change, we didn't just change a face in the White House. Because if he's going to continue with the Bush policies, we might as well have kept Bush. We worked for change, to change the entire paradigm in which this country operates in the world. We organized for change so that working people will not be thrown out in the street. We organized for change so that we can close Guantanamo Base, so that we can end the war in Iraq, so that we would have no more military adventurism around the world. We worked for that, Mr. Obama. And if you understand the constituency that brought you to the White House, then you will begin to bend to be more accountable to those folks who walked streets and knocked on doors to get you elected. We intend to hold you accountable because we are the change. We are the change. We are the change. We are the change that we can depend on. That we can depend on. We are the what? We are the what? We are the change that we can depend on. Sisters and brothers, you know that every movement requires some support. You know, one of the things that we recognize is that the right wing got all the support. But that should not be the case, because our cause is just, our cause is moral, our cause is ethical, and therefore we need to raise some resources to continue to resource this movement, because we got to build this movement and roll this movement on until it brings true change to this nation. God bless you and continue to struggle.
Brothers and sisters, freedom ain't free. The Answer Coalition has been working, but the forces of oppression, the forces who would like to stop the valuable principles of free speech are also working. Answer is being fined right here in the District of Columbia for putting up posters, where people put posters up all the time, all over Washington, D.C. But Answer and the anti-war movement has been targeted. We don't have the corporate media. We only have our determination as people to speak out for what is just, what is true. And we said, hell no, we don't want another troop to go. We want them to come home. And therefore, we need to make sure that our speech is protected. Tens of thousands of dollars Answers being fined here in Washington, D.C. On the West Coast, our people are being put up, arrested, and held for postering, given citations for postering. We need your support. We need your money. We don't have the military-industrial complex, but we have the will of the people. When you see these red buckets are going around. Give generous. Make a sacrifice today. Make a sacrifice for our freedom now. Please. Thank you, brothers and sisters.